Hi, my name is Alicia Moniz, and I'm a Microsoft MVP as well as a Kafka and Azure Evangelista here at Confluent. Welcome to the Kafka and Azure Learning Series, a series of topics you can easily digest in 5 minutes or less. The topic for this session is create a managed connector, so let's get started. Now you may be wondering, what is a connector? Connectors are distributed bits of Java code that sit on Kafka clusters. They allow us to import and export data from systems. A managed connector will run on a Confluent Cloud cluster, where scaling and throughput is managed for the user. A self-managed connector will run on a cluster where infrastructure is configured and maintained by the user. There are over 120 managed connectors currently available on Confluent Cloud today, and the full list of Confluent verified connectors is available via Confluent Hub. Sync connectors exist for Azure services such as Azure ADLS, Blob Storage, Azure SQL, and Azure Synapse. The Cosmos DB connector is self-managed and is now available in beta. The Cosmos DB connector is fully supported by Microsoft. In this demo, we'll go ahead and get started with creating a managed connector for Azure Data Lake Storage. Now, Azure Data Lake Storage is a managed connector, so we can go ahead and create this directly in the Confluent Cloud interface. We can see the tile here for Data Lake Storage, so we'll go ahead and select that. I've already got a topic configured for the demo, so we'll select our topic. A quick rename. The expected values are going to be in JSON. I've also copied out the API key and credentials for my Kafka cluster. If you haven't already done so, you can also generate this API key and secret directly from the connector creation UI. I'm going to go ahead and default it to the topics directory. I've also gone into the settings configuration for my storage account, and I'll go ahead and add in my storage account name as well as the access key that is needed to authenticate to my storage account. My output messages are also going to be in JSON format. My time interval is the time frequency that I'll be partitioning my data. I'll go ahead and select hourly just so that I can more easily debug the initial set of data. I'll go ahead and flush by default 1,000 records. And I'll go ahead and set this to one task for this connector. The connector configuration's been validated and I'm good to go. And we can see that we have the new connector in the provisioning state where it's kicking up one task. Now we can go into our storage account, open up Storage Explorer, then open up our blob container, and after our time interval has passed, in this case 1 hour, we will see the directory topics, and we will see the partitions for the data that we are passing in via the connector. Thank you for joining me today. You can learn more about Confluent on Microsoft Docs or on the Confluent website. If you're looking for opportunities to engage with fellow Kafka enthusiasts, you can join our community on Slack or visit our forum at forum.confluent.io. Thank you. I appreciated your time today, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next session.